begin by saying that incarceration works. And I'm glad we're in a place now where we can say that for the most vulnerable in our community, that if you prey upon them, the likelihood of you being held accountable behind bars has gone way, way up. Now, truth be told, my role in this was to be the guy way, way back who set some things in motion, and I needed the commissioners to do it. So about a year ago, as we started to analyze this new judicial district and look at what are the needs of this community gonna be, one of the things that became pretty apparent was that human trafficking and internet crimes against children was gonna be a big deal, and we wanted to get in front of it, not play catch up to it, but get out in front of it. And the commissioners said, we agree. And so they allowed us to fund the creation of a specialized position, a subject matter expert in this. And that person is the aforementioned Senior Deputy District Attorney, Abby Hegarty, who then goes to the legislature and doesn't just speak wisdom to power, but also when needed, goes back and fills their heads full of all the facts that disabuse them of why prison might be a bad thing for people that want to commercially sex traffic our kids. And so I've asked Abby if she wanted to say a few words. She said no. I'm just telling you, I would love it if Abby would come up here and say stuff. She said she's willing to answer questions on the technical stuff. But my role in this was to just say, what can we do to make this community safer? And between Abby and the commissioner's support, and frankly, Janelle and the team of the victim, they're the ones that got this thing done. They're the ones that got it over the goal line. I don't want to miss an opportunity, though, to pay some respect and thanks to the folks that I normally throw some sharp elbows at in the legislature, because there's not a chance that this thing happens on just Republican votes. Couldn't happen. I don't know if any of you have seen this. We don't actually control any lever of state government at all. And so what it really took was an appreciation, an understanding, and an agreement that on issues like this, there isn't a right or a left, there isn't a progressive or a conservative. There are people that came together to protect these kids, and that's how we were able to get this done with the good work of the folks behind me. My great hope is that we keep this trend going. I'm sure Janelle's gonna come up here and have 8 other bills that she wants to run over the next year or two, but I'll just throw this out. This is the step in the right direction. The next step in my mind is, if you rape a child, even one and even once, you also ought to go to prison. So we're on the road towards protecting the most vulnerable. I'm honored to have played a really small role by supporting the much better people that stand behind me.